Yeah, we're talking about the Ferris FW15. A quick review, my thoughts. I had some footage sitting in my phone, so I said, let me put this video together. Let's give you my thoughts on the Ferris FW15. Nice looking mower. Very sturdy, well built mower. Got that Honda engine on it. Yeah. Black and red. That's Ferris signature colors. Got it out of Winston-Salem. That's the nearest Ferris dealer to me. I'm in Greensboro, North Carolina. The FW15 walk-behind mower, variable hydrostatic 32-inch commercial walk-behind. The job isn't done until all the nooks and crannies of the property are mowed, including all around the trees and landscaping. That's why every crew needs an FW15 on the truck. This commercial, variable hydrostatic 32-inch commercial walk-behind is sturdy enough for the rigors of commercial work and is also maneuverable and easy to operate. 10.2 horsepower gross torque, 32-inch cutting deck, 4 miles per hour ground speed, 2-year warranty. Yeah, that's what Ferris is giving you. This is a commercial mower, one-hand operation, comfortable, single-handed operation, adjustable speed control. The handlebars are adjustable with 4 positions for operator comfort. There you go. That's your handlebars, throttle, drive. Commercial grade steel time mower deck, 32-inch compact, fully commercial fabricated reinforced steel deck with dual time cutting blades. That's right, you got 2 blades up under there. Easy cut height adjustment, spring assisted single adjustment point lever for easy cut height adjustment. I do agree with that. Really love the height adjustment feature on this mower. Variable hydrostatic drive in forward and reverse. The FW15 provides smooth traction for sloping terrain and precise trimming. It did pretty well on slopes. I would agree with that. The tires got good traction. Got your front caster wheels that you can unlock and lock. There go the price right there right now. Currently, that's what I can find. Looking at $5,642 US. MSRP is $4,179. That was in Canada is cost more. There you go, just some features there. Deck size again, cutting height, 5 to 1.5, aluminum greasable spindles, 14 and 12 gauge. That's the deck construction. Got your drive axle there, just your dimensions. Just put that in there for you. Reverse speed is 2 miles per hour and ground is 4. That's your overall length. It's 285 pounds. It is a heavy mower. Well built. It's a tank. There you go right there. Speed indicator, blade control, bell, OPC. You got your 2-year limited warranty, commercial use, front to rear parts and labor. Coverage on the other components. Very please see operator's manual. Warranty, 3-year limited commercial product engine warranty. So you get your warranty with the Ferris. The Ferris FW15 is a 32-inch, 10.2 HP Honda power commercial grade walk-behind mower. It's designed for maneuverability and ease of use with features like a narrow footprint, lockable caster wheels, and adjustable handlebars. Here's a summary of its key features. Got this off of good old Google. That's right. There go your engine, 10.2 horsepower. That's that Honda GX-V390. Deck again, 32. You got your cutting height. Transmission is hydrostatic. We went over all those goodies earlier. You got your caster wheels in the front that are airless. There go your speed. And you can lock those casters. They swivel. Keep your head on the swivel, people. There you go again, the weight. There you go again, the warranty. There you go again, the dimensions. So, yes, we're going to get into my thoughts, and I got some footage that I had in my phone, so that's what made me think of this video. I looked around on Google. You can find it for $3,799. That was the cheapest I think I found it. Get it used. I sold mine for around $3,000, I think. They got 32. There go the bag of runs for about $1,000, people. That's we're gonna get into it. Let me tell you why I sold it. But and we're gonna get into the mower performance and all that. But that's the bagger, people. Now, as the footage rolls and we're showing you some cutting here, this is some POV footage. The camera I use to shoot this, I do not remember, but it's one of them things you attach to your head. Anyway, now, I like this mower, very well built mower. I was excited to get this mower, but as things change for me, if you've been following, we got those yard waste cans in Greensboro, North Carolina now. Shout out to the city of Greensboro, North Carolina. So you're able to bag your clippings and throw your clippings in the garbage can, right? So once I started doing that, I really didn't have no use for this mower no more because the bagger system cost $1,000. I did not want to pay $1,000 for that big bulky bagger system, but then you got to take it off, find somewhere to store it. Then I had to, take your mulch kit off. So it was a lot that I didn't want to do. So going forward, if I get another 30-inch walk behind mower this style, I'm gonna get either the Skag or get the Toro Turf Master. But this is a good mower. I mean, I ain't have no problems with the mower. The only problem I think I had was I had to readjust the blade engagement cable. But as far as the speed, the way it maneuvers, even with the weight, once you get going and, take your time and be careful and cautious on your slopes, it's not bad, man. I had it in all kinds of conditions. Like I said, that Honda engine, you're not gonna mess with that. Most of the time, it's gonna fire for you. It is pull start. It's not an automatic start on this one. I don't know if they're gonna upgrade. I don't even know if they're making this model 25, 26, going on into 27. I don't know if they're currently making this mower right now. They got a snapper version. It's the same mower. It's just the snapper brand. This is the Ferris. It's a 32-inch cutting deck. But it's really, it's got good cut quality, but the Toro Time has to do just as good. You know what I'm saying? It's just as good as the cut quality. So when they made this mower to resemble a push mower and not your traditional walk behind mowers. But it is in the walk behind family. And it operates just as good and smooth as a walk behind or a self-propelled push mower. Again, I did like the cut and height adjustment. It didn't come with an hour meter. I had to put an hour meter on it so I can keep up with the service, You're gonna have to change your hydros. You're gonna have to your fluid. You're gonna have to change your oil. Stuff like that. Tune up and all that stuff. But I only had it for 2 years. And that's the real reason why I decided to get rid of it, because it set for a whole season. Because I started using on my trailer, I would have my standard B 48, and I would have my 30-inch Toro Time Master with the bagger. Because, you know what I'm saying, I didn't want to kick out $800. At the time, it was $800 and not $1,000 for the bagger. And I don't even know if you can find the bagger, because that was on pre-order. So I didn't want to spend a lot of money on that big bagger, taking the bagger off, putting the mulch kit on, taking it. Don't even mulch that well. Really, it's designed to side discharge. That's when you get the best out of this mower, when you're a side discharge. Now, I did put the mulch kit on mine, and I mainly mulched with it. And it did a decent job, but it's mainly meant to side discharge. That's when it's at its best. And I was going to invest in that. No, I did invest in the grass flap. I put the grass flap chute block on mine. I sure did. I did upgrade that, but I don't have any footage of that. So this is all I got. Right there, I'm checking the oil. Very easy to operate. Very simple. Good old Honda motor on it. Got your throttle over there on the right, your handlebar in the middle. I drive with the thumb. I use my thumb to go back and forward. Now be careful if you near a fence or near a shed or something and you backing up, man. That thing will back up fast on you. But you can adjust your walk speed or your throttle speed Very easy, very simple operation. Once you get used to it, I'm telling you, you'll love this mower. This mower right here, going forward, if you in the lawn care and you thinking about this, me personally, I would go with the new Toro Turf Master or the X-Mark version with the casters on the front, or the Skag 30. And the reason I say that, because you get your 3-in-1. You got your mulch kit, your bagger, and your discharger all right there, and it's easy to just swap out. It's easy to swap out. This mower, you got to put the mulch kit on, take the mulch kit off, install the bagger thing. Nah, that was just too much, and the bagger cost too much. So if you were on the fence about getting this, yeah, I would go with that option. Now, if you a homeowner and you got like up to an acre, maybe an acre and a half, and you just want a nice push mower that's sturdy, and your yard is not real slopey, it's flat, man, I would get this. This is who this is really for. That homeowner that got about an acre, acre and a half, that don't really want to buy, what the hell, by the time you buy this, you can buy your zero turn. So I really don't know. This is one of those mowers that just, you want to try it out and keep it up, you know, because you might want to resell it and somebody will buy it. It's a nice mower. It's a great mower, great concept. It's just that, it's just, I wouldn't use it. You know what I'm saying? And it's a couple other people on YouTube with this mower that sold a mower, and I watched their videos, and they the reason I bought the mower, because it's a nice looking mower. It's a great mower, good mower. I ain't have any problems at it. You know, like I said, I only had it 2 years, and it's set for a whole year and a half because I wasn't even using it. Once we got those yard waste cans, and I was able to bag the clippings, because I was doing a lot of mulching, you know, and I was trying to, you know, not. It doesn't do, I didn't find it did that well on Bermuda grass and cutting low. You know, if you cutting something about maybe 3, 3.5 or 4 like fescue, this is a good mower right here. And like I said, it's at its best when it's side discharging. But it's mediocre in mulching. But you're gonna have that problem with 30-inch cutting decks when it comes to mulching, because it's so close together in there. You know, a wider deck can mulch better because it's spread out, chewing them clippings up. But anyway, yeah, that's my opinion on this mower. You know, great mower. I'm telling you, if you a homeowner and you got a little money saved up, it ain't gonna hurt you financially. You done well with your investments, and you're not feeling these turbulent times in this economy right now. Then you go ahead and get this. This for you. This is for that person right now, people that stacked up in the bank, did well over the last 10 years, and they chilling right now, you know. But if you out here kind of hustling, struggling, juggling, trying to keep the ends meeting, you know, don't worry about this one. Go ahead and get the Skag 30 or the Toro Turf Master or the Toro Time Master or the Echo 30, you know. You'll be okay with either option. Save some money and put that money in something else in your lawn care business, you know. Upgrading your weed eaters, or your stocking up on blades, anything, you know, getting your blade sharpener, getting your better camera equipment to get your YouTube lawn care channel going, you know. That's what I would do instead of buying this. It's not a knock on Ferris. It's a great mower, real great mower. But I think it's really better for a homeowner who got about an acre and a half, and still want to get out there and walk and not ride. Got a nice mower. That's what I want right there. The commercial Turf Master with the swivels. I don't want the one without the swivels. I want the new one with the swivels right there. See, you already got your bagger. You already got your mulch plug that you can put on the side, your blocking plate. You already in the game. You ain't got to add on, take off, and all that. And that's the Skag right there. The new Skag 30. I would either get that one or the older model with the swivels before I get the Ferris. But I got the Ferris. You know, at the time, Skag was fairly new. They didn't have the Turf Master with the swivels. There go the Skag again with the swivels, the cast iron. That's the newer model. So yeah, I would either get that Skag or that Toro Turf Master. And I might get that Toro Turf Master in the future. So y'all stay tuned. Yeah, that's my thoughts on this Ferris FW15. Little quick review. Thank y'all again for rocking with Space Time. Yeah, we're gonna keep them coming. We're gonna keep them coming, people. Sub up. Hit that subscribe button. Yeah. Space Time.